Yeah, good evening designer, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys is doing absolutely great. This evening I want to show you how you can make school admission poster exactly like this on your Android smartphone using your PixelLab. Kindly download the resources at the description of this video. Thanks for your support. Thanks for your watching. God bless you.
Please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified when we post new videos.
Let's start with today's tutorial.
Diko graphic skills with creativity.
Yeah, good day guys, welcome back to my channel once again. Hope you guys is doing absolutely great. This evening I want to share with you how you can make a very simple flyer on your Android smartphone. It's a petty flyer, but there is a lot of effect in this particular design which I want to share with you guys. So without wasting much of our time, let's start. The first thing to do, I have all the template being downloaded up to my phone. I have to go there to select the background I want to use. So after choose the background, then the next thing I'm going to do is to go to the right up and I will type Fresh Club. So there is Fresh Club on this flyer. So I like it after making the design which I want to present, show you people how you can make such kind of a flyer with amazing effects. So now after selecting this, go to the font. Then let's search the font here. Let's see the Roboto. The Roboto black should be able to work. And if it doesn't work, we use another one. So let's see the Roboto both. Then after that, go to the space, letter space, and space it exactly like this. So you can actually reduce for you to be able to space very well. So after done that, then you go to the relative position to position very well. You can absolutely move in it a little bit up. So now that I've done that, then the next thing to do is to lock it. Now go to the font and type February. Then go to the font and select Fuga 1. Fugas 1 regular, you can see. So after done that, then we use our movement position to move it well, like this. So after moving it to one side, you can see. Then the next thing that we're going to do is to go to copy it. Then we type again 31st, 31, or let's say although it's 31 that they want to use it, so 31st, you can see. So the next thing we are going to do is to change the font of the first. You can see only the ST that we are going to change the font. So we're changing font for that. So I'm indirectly looking for font to replace that. So once I've seen one, let me do another thing. How can you make that one small? You can actually go to after selecting 31st like this, position it here. After positioning there, go and erase the ST, then copy. After copy, then you type XT. You understand? Type XT. Then after that, go to the size, reduce the size very well. Now that you've reduced the size, you can actually move it down and position it as if it's at the top. Good. So after you're able to achieve that, then the next thing to do is to increase the size of the February to make it align very well. You can move it a little bit again. So now that you have done that, then the next thing that we're going to do, is to copy. Just copy the figure once, then you type Friday. Type Friday, then position it here. So after that, you can copy, then type 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Now that you've typed that, then you move it to come down, then increase the size a little bit to be rhyme with this. Reduce the size, then position it here. Very good. Now that we have done that, then the next thing that we're going to do, let me increase this size a little bit. Yeah, everything is really actually plumb. Now that we have done that, then the next thing to do is to allocate different color for different design. So let's see how it works. So if it doesn't work, then the next thing that we're going to do is to give different color. So I'm going directly to this. Then having got here, I have to use color code. Getting it, we use the color code. So that will be, I will delete this. Then we have C5 or C65 B23. Let's see how it works. C65 B23. Let's see it really work. So you should be able to work like this. So you can actually see C65 B23 should be able to work. But if it doesn't work, then we can try another code. So let's try another code. Try something like so let's say we are trying to use FFA4242242. So we have FFA242. Then let's look at it if this actually works. If it doesn't work, then let's use FF900. We have FF900, 9800. Does that work? If it doesn't work, let's use I don't want to. I have many codes on my head, so we can use FE5900. So let's check this. Can this work? So let's actually see it. Then from there we can actually select that we really want it. So this could also go with it. I discovered this is really okay. So let's look at this. This should be okay. Then for this side we use the same color. So for 3 p.m. you can use the same color. So now that we've done that, then let's go to the font, and we type Freaky. We have Freaky. Then you go to the font and select New B. Let's look at the font that we want to use, whether it can absolutely work. So New B. So can this work? If it can work, we use another one. That is what we're going to do. So let's look at Bobby 1. That is the font I use. will be 1. Then we have something to do here. We use an italic. Now go to the padding to show everything. So after you do that, then the next thing to do after that is to make sure that the size is in somehow slant. You slant it like this a little bit. So let it be here. So let it be around here. So you can actually see. Then the next thing to do after that, reduce the size a little bit. Let it be in line. So after that, you go to the color. Go to the color and select the color. Copy the color. Then position them very well. Let it close to each other a little bit. Now that we have done that, then the next thing that we are going to do is to go to our gallery. Then we select the image that we want to use. Now after selecting the image, we position it like this. Then merge everything up. Merge them up. So after that, we go back to our gallery and import. So you can see, import, use your relative size, then lock it as well. So after done that, then the next thing that we're going to do is to go to our font. Then we type new week if party. New week if party. Then after that, we go to our font and type acid, whether we have it. If we don't have it, we have an alternative font for that. We have it. That is accidental president font. We call it accidental president. So you reduce the size. Make sure that you crop it here. Then you can give a space in between each alphabet, exactly like this. Then after doing that, then you position it very well. So now that you have done that, then you lock it. Now the next thing that we're going to do is to import other things. So let's import this rough paper. Then position it here. Lock it as well. We're actually making sense. Then the next thing to do after this is to choose fonts. Let's put our right up and put font. Let's say Friday. I want to type Friday. So we need a font that can make the Friday really awesome or stand out. Let's say Friday. We'll go to our font. So let's check here. I know of one font which is called Winsong. So I have a Winsong. Let me see. I have it. Then after that, you go to the size, increase the size, exactly like this. So let's type Fridays. So now you can actually position that here. After increase the size, then you position it very well. So position it like this. So you can position it like this. So after that, we can increase. Let's move these. Let's move them up. Move it up. Move it up to this stage. Then you go to the second one. Move it up like this. So after you're able to do that, that will give you an avenue to position this very well. So we can actually position this very well. So we've positioned this very well. So after positioning it well, then the next thing to do is to do a kind of adjustment to others. So let's adjust this. So let's adjust it small. So after that, we'll move this up a little bit as well, not too much. Then we can actually move this to XT. Good. Now let's move this one down. Then we repeat the same thing here. Now that we have done that and we've done with the arrangement, then the next thing to do is to go to our gallery and bring the barcode down. Then we lock it as well. Now let's finish the rest right up. Are you getting it? Then after that, the next thing to do is to go to our write up. Then let's type music. So we have music by, then we can maintain this font by going to the color, then we select the color, so we can maintain this font. So now that we've done that, the next thing to do is to go to the font again, and we tap DJ Kex and DJ Alex. No, DJ Lex. Then you go to the board it and position it under this. Now that we've done that, let there be close between two texts. Now that we have done that, then the next thing to do is to give it different color. So this color actually work. Then the next thing that we are going to do is to copy. Let's copy this fresh color. Then after copy it, delete it and type on now / free drink then / free parking. Then after that, let's go to the space and reduce it. After that, we give it different color. So I want to choose black color. So you can use your relative position to the center at this stage. Then we are going to use a light font where we type the address 3345 Postal Way, Elox Road, Ikeja. So now that we've done this, we reduce it to the minimal level. Go to the color, give it color. Then we position that here will be under this. So we can actually use the relative position to position it. So after that, we type more. We give it a different color anyway. So let's use this color. So let's use this color. Nah, this is actually okay. So let's use this. Then after that we can increase a little bit. Then we use this. Good. So after that, the next thing to do is to give it a more space. So now that we have done that, let's copy the font, the first type, and type more for more info. For more info, you contact +234 234 70 34660781. Now that we have done that, then we position it here. Position it, then give a little space. So now we are good to go. Then position this to the center. This is very simple. This is how you make a petit flyer. Now let's put an overlay shine there. So use our relative position to position it like this. So now that I've done that, then we are good to go. This is how you can actually make a petit flyer on your Android smartphone using your PixelLab. So now that we have done that, then let's unlock this and put a kind of adjustment. Bring this one to the front and reduce the size like this. Then let it be at the center. Very good. So thanks for watching. God bless you. Now go to where you want to save. So save the work exactly like this.